When starting any new database project, it's really important to be familiar with the data tables that we'll be working with. Throughout this course, we are going to be taking a look at data from a company called Kinetico. Kinetico is an alternative energy company that manufactures solar panels and wind turbines. When we first start up the database, you might notice a security warning across the top of the screen. It says that some active content has been disabled. We can click this button here to enable the content. Now, before we take a look at the tables that make up this database, let's make a quick change to our Access environment so that we're not bothered with these types of security warnings as we move through the course. To do that, I'll go up here to the File tab and then go down to Options. In the Options screen, I'm going to click on Trust Center, and then over here on the right, Trust Center Settings. What I want to do is add a trusted location. So I'll click here and then choose Add New Location. Let's click on the Browse button and then go out to the desktop and find the Exercise Files folder. I'll click OK, and then I'll make sure to choose this checkbox here that says subfolders of this location are also trusted. I'll press OK, and then I'll add a new line here to my trusted user locations. Now, any files that are inside of this folder will automatically be trusted, and we won't see those warnings again. Let's go ahead and say OK a couple of times and return to the database. Now, in this database, we have various tables that store information about the company's customers, the employees, any product feedback, the orders that have been placed, the products that we sell, and the states and regions that we do business in. Let's take a look inside of the Orders table. I'll double-click on it inside of the navigation pane to open it. The Orders table is made up of a number of fields that describe all the orders that have been placed with Kinetico. The first field is the Order ID. This is the primary key for the table. The next field is Order Date, followed by the Customer ID, or the ID number of the customer that placed the order. Next, we have a Salesperson ID and a Product ID for the product that was ordered, as well as a quantity of how many products were ordered. Let's go ahead and close out the Orders table and take a look at this database's relationships. I can find that under Database Tools and then Relationships. Here's that Orders table with all the fields inside. Once we have the customer's ID, we can take that information over to the customer's table to find information like their first name or their last name or where they live. Once we know what state they live in, we can find out what region or division that's in. Similarly, once we know the product ID or the product that was ordered, we can find out the name of that product and any additional details, including any feedback that has been placed on that product. Finally, we have the Salesperson ID. That links over here to our Employees table, where we can find out information about the employees that helped with each order. Now, all of these tables are related to each other in this database, which makes it very efficient, and I can use the data in multiple ways. So this is the data that we will be working with throughout this course as we create forms and reports to organize it.